Jeez, I'm Expressions.
And it's Rants.
And welcome to the next episode of Bants and Sauce. AKA, we want the smoke. We want the smoke. We want the smoke. Jeez, we want the smoke.
Guy,
Jeez, singing as well. See, we want the smoke is in, fam. I'm telling you. Hashtag we want the smoke. Fam. It's in, bruv. Oi, I'm not even going to lie, bro. I was going to let you start this one, but... like, real talk, all week I was thinking, you know what, every podcast, it's always me talking. Let Rants just, you get me, let me get him start, innit, yeah? But, bro, real talk, something happened to me on the way here, fam, that I got to address, innit? Yeah. So, you know, at the Sainsbury's, like, roundabout, blood, there's a mini roundabout, innit, fam, yeah? Bro, this woman cut me off, this black girl, she cut me off, yeah? And it was rude, fam. Like, she cut me off, blood, in a Nissan Micra of all, blood. How dare you? You know what I mean? She cut me off in a Nissan Micra. And then not only when she was going round into the Sainsbury's and that, she gave me the deuces, fam. Bro, the Chris Brown's, blood. She was brown, but she weren't Chris, fam. She had hella rolls, fam. More rolls than Royce, blood. Real talk, fam. You know when, and what's she doing in the Nissan Micra? Like, she can't fit. You know when her face, forget the windscreen wrapper, her face was, you know, it's just against the glass and that, yeah? So man's driven round. I followed her, blood. You know what I mean, bro? Her name's Twitter, fam. Followed her in now, yeah? Obviously, that's the only reason why I know she's huge, blood. So I followed her in now, yeah? Pulled up, she's gone into a spot. I'm like, what you do? I wind down my window, obviously on the right side, because that one don't wind down, getting a new car soon. Like, you know, no, I speak, fam. Wind down the window, yeah? And I'm like, what you doing? Blood, this girl was dead, fam. I'm telling you, she had more attachments than, you know, like them Power Ranger Megazord toys that we used to have when we were youths, blood. Hella attachments, blood. She was dead, fam. Like, makeup running on her face, I was like, what you doing? What you doing? How could you cut man off? She's like, oh, shut up, I said, are you dumb? I said, you're lucky I got somewhere to go, innit? You're dead anyway. I was ripping her, yeah? Then I see some Donny come, yeah? And obviously, he was kind of big still, blood. I'm not going to lie. And I know you were, trust me, you wouldn't have made it there, fam. Like, man would have choked me out, fam. So you know what? I put my foot down, blood. Piano settings, blood. And I was out of there, blood. That's why I was late, innit?
Road rage, fam.
That's what it is, fam. But real talk, if you want, we can go there after. The Sainsbury's is just there. You need to back the ting, blood.
Yeah, bruv, you already know I'm always on backing the ting, but I don't know. Road
You're a personal trainer. He was huge, blood.
Nah.
Brick house like the Commodores,
that ain't
fam.
me no more, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man's retired now, bruv. I'm a casual now. You get me?
Bruv, this guy, bruv, but you're retired now, blood.
I'm retired, bro.
You're something else,
My full-time gym days are well.
How you gonna let that big thing give man the deuces?
No, don't worry. You still get dropped, but that's got nothing to do with the gym, blood. You get me?
Deuces. That's what she gave me. Tell you that I'm leaving. You know that way there, fam. That's what she gave me, blood.
Yeah, bruv. Them full-time gyms flipping grinds are behind me, blood. That ain't me no more, fam.
Nah, I hear that, fam, but...
that ain't me no more, bruv.
Boy, we're waking up, blood. We was on Snoochie Shy show yesterday. Big up Snoochie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? BBC
was,
One Extra.
That was wavy,
you know them
man.
way there. Extra. Read all about it. Get me.
Wavy, man. It's good to be back, bruv. Like, especially my first time on her show. And obviously, like, I've been on her shows before, like, when we were at Radar together. So like,
that's
I've
what I'm
known her
saying.
for years.
Real talk.
Do you know what I mean? So it was wavy.
I think that was my... yeah, I think that was my first time on BBC, blood. I'm telling you, my ex was always like, listen, if anyone deserves to be on BBC, it's you, blood. You know what I mean? Obviously, she was talking about different reasons, the chocolate log and that. But it just is what it is. The BBC's the BBC.
Yeah, so, yeah, it was wavy, bruv. Wavy settings, man. Like, just... bruv, it's the first of many things this year anyway, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's only January.
Nah, real
man's
talk.
Man's already doing... bits, blood, Tropicana settings.
Yeah,
blood, so.
bruv. It's good, man. It's good. Like, and obviously when we was on the show, Bare Dirt came out, blood. You know what I'm saying? She was asking hella questions. We had like a little thing. She was asking us just different questions about each other. Like, do we know each other and that? And man got them pretty much right.
Man pretty much aced that, innit? Like, I wouldn't even say it was dirt, blood. It's just, it's life, innit? You know the ones there, people just don't know the person, innit? People always see certain characters, certain personas, and they think that they know people, innit? But social media is not real life, fam.
Yeah, well, boy, obviously, man's always telling, like, the audience and the fans them all the stuff that you do for man in regard to beating up man, blood. You know, them way they... obviously, man never tell them the Hosanna story, bruv. Hosanna, he was big as well, bruv. You know, in First Communion, the guy was so fat here, when they go, Hosanna, instead of in the high, it's all like, in the widest. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because he was big, fam. You know, them way there. But, bro, that's the story, blood, that man's going to tell these lot, fam. And I'm telling it in full, blood. Because I swear down, you and your brethren, you're a bag of jokers, fam. him and his boys, yeah. So it wasn't my birthday, was it?
Bruv, who
was it?
Bruv, you went from Hosanna to another story.
Nah, forget the Hosanna, blood. We can get back to that, innit? Yeah, because this is the story that I want to talk about. You and your brethrens, fam. You and your bodybuilder brethrens, fam. Calling each other the Shield, Roman Reigns, Ambrose, and...
Don't blame
you know what I mean? Nah, I will blame, blood.
For their behaviour.
No, I will blame you, blood. Because, boy, you were doing up Tiny Temper. You passed out, fam. That's what it was, bro.
I wasn't driving, so it don't matter.
Don't care. So he invites me out, bruv, with his brethren, yeah. They're all huge, blood. I'm telling you, fam. I was looking like a pepperami, bruv. The whole time. All I had was the mouth. That man had the size, you know, them right there. So we've gone out. Southampton, yeah. His brethren, man like Josh, yeah. You know, them way there, man like.
It was Juice's idea, blood.
Big them up. Juice, nah, they're all my guys still. I'm not going to lie. They cracked me up.
Juice went uni in Southampton. That's why we went Southampton, because he knew the strip and that, because he went uni there.
That's what, bruv.
So he was like, yo, let's go Southampton. There's bare things down there.
Bruv,
so that's why we
Juice's idea of things is lipsing up Sally. You know them way there, Katie.
Yeah,
you know them
Juice
way
is
there.
known for having you know what I mean, the white foundation on his face. You know that.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, it's not even that.
Man
like,
got the powder like
no
LeBron,
scale,
bro.
blood. He's got no scale. Like
once he's drunk, he's anyone's blood.
Bro, the worst thing is an
man
8
like
will walk up to him.
Youths.
An 8 will walk up to him. Yeah, he'll pay a no mind, and then he'll chase a 2.5 blood. Do you know what I mean? Bro. I'll chase a 3.5, but that's a draw. Blood. You know them way there, not gal. When it comes to them scales and that, nah, less of that, fam. Real talk.
When he's drunk, he gets like that. I remember one time, he blocked his card in we was in Aquam in Clapham. He blocked his card, trying to buy bottles, fam. Like for some gal, and we had bottles on the table, but Juice just wanted to flex, you know them ones, and he was so drunk, man, putting his pin wrong bare times and blocked his card. Fam.
Oh my days, bruv. These man.
When he's lit. Bruv, it's mad. Head gone, bruv.
So it was Juice. Bruv. So it was Juice, Josh, me, and you, yeah.
Yeah.
Bruv, in a white Corsa, blood, automatic, fam. So we've gone all the way up to Southampton now. Josh was like, "Oh, he's not drinking, so we're gonna drive. He ain't drinking. He ain't drinking. He ain't drinking." This guy, bruv. You know them way there, bruv. This guy, bruv.
The man got licked.
He was the first man paralytic, blood. We're in the club, yeah. I don't even remember the night being that great. I don't remember the night. I was so annoyed by me having to drive back, yeah. I don't remember the thing. So he was so licked, yeah. Like, he was passed out first. He went to the car. He was sleeping in the back of his car, blood. Remember? We put him in a whip, went back to do our thing.
He was the drunkest stuff.
That's what he was gone.
And he wasn't even meant to be drinking.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't understand that, bruv. Who was passing him drinks when he was driving, fam? Putting my life on the line like a championship in WWE, fam.
I have no idea, bro.
Like, honestly, bruv. So, yeah. So, we get there now. Forget about the night, innit? Man's not even getting into the night. Let's get to how we're getting home, bruv. Time to go back now. Every man's wasted, fam. You know them way there. Done out here, bruv.
We tried to get food and there was nowhere open.
Nowhere was open. Nowhere was open, bruv. So, like, we're getting back to the whip now. Josh is the man supposed to be driving. He's passed out, yeah. I don't know where. Was Juice there or did he pull, blood?
No, Juice. What happened? Juice pulled a thing, and he said that he wanted to stay the night up here, but we said that nah, you ain't staying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is that what it was? Yeah. She was dead as well, blood. Remember, he was following her to the kebab shop, and I was like, bro, I'd rather take the kebab home than that team. She was dead food, fam.
No, actually, he did go back with the gal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't drop him home.
That's what I was thinking. He wasn't there.
He went back with a girl, blood.
Yeah.
And the girl had a ute as well.
Bruv, and I heard that she had, when he got back here, like he had to wipe his feet on the way out. It was like a trap house, fam. That's what he said to man. It was peak.
No, that was on my birthday.
Oh, swear down.
That was on my birthday when we went to Edinburgh. Mad thing. He ended up in a bando.
Yes.
He ended up in a bando, blood. With one of my other guys, blood. Them two ended up putting some girl, blood, and they said the place literally didn't even come up on Google Maps. It's a trap house, blood.
But bro, let me finish this story. Yeah. So like, so we're all, so me, you, and Josh. Is that who it is? So me, you, and Josh, we're there, innit? Josh can't drive, innit? He's done out here, You're done out here as well, bruv. So we're all just waiting, trying to sober up Josh, he ends up passing out, bruv. So he's in the passenger seat, passed out, Josh is in the backseat, passed out, Me, I was in the backseat doing my thing, 420 round back city and that, just trying to do my thing, This guy ain't getting up, so I'm trying to go home, innit, bruv. Like, man's fully trying to wake up this youth, he's not getting up, blood. So obviously I got to take one for the team, innit, bruv. Yeah, trust me, fam. Like, I looked at me getting a cab back, you know, them way there. You'd already passed out. I weren't going to leave you, fam. You know what I mean? Tinchy Strider, I will never leave. Whoa. and I will never leave. Jeez, fam. So, man wouldn't leave you, fam. But, weighed up the options, them NSGs. Blood, I ended up taking a man's keys. It's an automatic car. Obviously, I got a manual. They say automatic's easier, but this thing had its own steering. It was steering by itself, blood. Fam, it took, man, I was driving on and I was done out here, bruv. I'm telling you, yeah, you lot can't take my license because there's no CCTV of that. That was years ago, blood. I was done out here, fam. I was driving on, what was it? The motorway?
I don't know. Coming back from Southampton, I've no idea.
Blood, I'm driving on some motorway back from Southampton, pulling over every 5 minutes, opening the door and whiting, blood. Blood, I'm telling you, fam, listen, I was whiting, blood. Bro, I was done out here, fam. You know when everything's out of your system, blood, and it's just phlegm, fam. I'm telling you, bruv. It was phlegm city, bruv. Like, man was done out here. But to cut a long story short, it took me about 4 hours, but man drove back. Man ended up driving. Oh, yeah. Nah, Josh woke up, blood. I'm driving, yeah? And your idiot brethren, fam, the man woke up and he had the audacity, blood, the gall, blood.
To ask you if you could drive.
Bro, he didn't even say, bro, let me take over. I'm feeling all right. He was like, yo, G, what, could you drop me home, fam? I don't even know where this guy lives. I thought, where do you live?
Man,
like, thinking like he lives in Church Road or something down the road. He go, I live in Bermondsey. I said, where the hell is that, blood? How you waste, man, about Bermondsey? I said, go back to sleep, fam. Can I drop you home, fam? I'll drop you out of this whip, bruv.
Yeah, man, wanted to live back to Berms, fam. Like,
he's high, bruv.
After he thrashed out and he wasn't meant to be drinking, fam.
So then, bro, man's pulled up to Mumsy's now. Pulled up. I was so annoyed at both of you because I had to do that all by myself. Pulled up. I left the keys in the ignition, fam. Left the keys in the ignition, left you lot in the car, went inside, went to my bed. I remember it was so early, about 6 a.m. Opened the door, mum was up in it. She was like, oh, you're right. Where's Rants? I said, I don't know, blood. I just went to my sleep in. I went to sleep in it. That was it. Went to sleep. And yeah, you finished the story.
Yeah, I came in the morning, blood. Like the sun
I was
woke
sleeping.
me
I
up,
went to sleep.
I woke up in the whip, bro. I don't remember any of the journey back at all, bro. And then I came into the yard. Like, literally just dragged my ass into the yard and just started whiting, bro.
Would you leave him in the car?
I left him in the car.
Yeah.
I was throwing up, yeah, like, I was throwing up in the toilet. Like, mum came in and saw me just vomiting, and that was the first time she ever saw me drunk, blood. Because man don't drink. So I was throwing up this, that, and the other, like, proper mash. Mum was just laughing, and she was on the phone, innit? Like, just laughing at man, bruv. Telling people that I was dying. And I was dying, to be fair. I was fucked. And then after that, I went outside, put him in an Uber, sent him home. And then I went to bed. And then I woke up to like 10 missed calls, yeah, and bare messages saying, oh, right, my car's been stolen. I don't know where my car is, this, that, and the other. These times, this car was on our driveway.
He's a fool, bro.
Man called the feds to look for his car.
Oh, bro, man, like Josh Shield, fam.
And the thing is, I was so mashed that I didn't even clock that his car was outside. Because he said, yo, check outside and see if my car's there. Yeah. And I looked outside and it weren't there because Mum moved it on the driveway. Yeah,
I put her car in front of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So man didn't get a ticket. So because there was no permit on the car. So she swapped his car with her car and put her car outside the house. So when I look outside the house, I'm like, right, your car's not here, bro. So he's called the feds, everything like that. And then, oh, bro. And then when I told Mum that his car got stolen, Mum was like, nah, I moved it on the driveway. So it was just a bit of a mad thing, bro. That's the drunkest man's ever been, bro. Long Island iced teas, bro. I'm telling you,
my days, blood.
Blackout, bro. I'm telling you, like, I have never been that moved to in my life, bro.
No, real talk, bro. Like, that was madness. That's what I'm saying. When she was asking on the show, Rants is the most drunken story, I was thinking there's not really that many, blood. If she asked you, you would have had a collection, blood.
Yeah, you stand, bruv. Every time you get licked, bruv, you were half cut on the show, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man came with the show.
I came with the Wayne Hennessy's, blood.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
Bruv, I was out, blood.
Man came out like Merce and that. You know what I'm
bruv,
saying,
it is what it is, fam. Yeah, like, come on, G.
Like Money Merce and that.
It was, yeah, bruv. You might as well live my best life, fam. You know what I'm saying, bruv?
That's what I'm saying, bruv. So, yeah, that was a mad story, and I don't have many of them. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, that was easy for me to remember because that's the only time I've been drunk to the point where, like, anything could have happened to man that night, and I wouldn't even have known, fam.
Bruv, I remember whiting down on cabs, blood, Ubers, whiting on Ubers.
Yeah, that I paid for, blood, and then man had to pay the fine, blood. That was one New Year's. Yeah, one New Year's. Imagine it's New Year's now. We're going out to this club. My brother's like, yo, like, man's patterned it. Yeah. Like, I think Jermaine got the ticket.
Wasn't it patterned?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He said that Jermaine got the ticket or something. So we go and pattern the thing. We go out on the night out. Obviously, it's 24-hour tubes. We're in Vauxhall, yeah? And I had a link in Brixton. So I was like, yeah, man could jump on the Victoria line. Yeah.
All right, I forgot you were there.
Yeah,
that was a night.
That's it was. I paid for the Uber, blood. And the fine when you vomited in the Uber, fam.
That's peak, fam.
And then we go out. We're raving now. It's time to leave. So I'm like, right, let me put my brother in a cab. Because like boom, like I'm going to link this girl, blood. So I've gone now. I've put this guy in the cab. I've jumped on the Victoria line. Yeah,
he put me in the cab and got trained. That's how you know he's a G.
Yeah, I put him in the cab. I got the train to Bricky. Yeah, went McDonald's, blood. That 24-hour big Bricky McDonald's, blood. Got my McDonald's, everything. I was licked. When I tell you, I was so licked. Yeah, that when I got to the girl's house, yeah. Like, man almost fell asleep, yeah, on the table while I was eating. I swear. Like, literally, she was messaging me. Like, I messaged her. I was like, you up and that? She's like, yeah, I'm awake and that. She wasn't awake, but it's one of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I brought it to the yard now. I got my Big Mac and fries, blood. I swear, down, fam. And I've put my food on the table, yeah, and I'm just chatting to her, yeah, and I'm so drunk, fam. And then 2 twos, bro. I could feel myself nodding off. You know when you're just fit for no purpose?
Yeah, of course, bro.
I was clapped.
Of course.
But I was just eating my chips slowly and that, bruv. And then I see it on my phone, yeah, the Uber's just playing off. I'm like, why is this Uber not moving, blood? Because man, I have to check here to make sure my brother's got home. Like, so I'm looking at the Uber and I'm like, why is this car not moving? Yeah. So I'm thinking, yo, my app's bugging out. My app's bugging out and that. So I'm like, all right, cool, bruv. Like, shout me when you get home, innit? App's bugging out and that, bruv. Bruv, and then all of a sudden, I'm just seeing something in my Uber. I was like, it never cost that much before. You know, I was just like, nah. Something's gone wrong, fam. This bro whited down the side of the cab.
It was fake, bro.
Come on, vomit. You wound down the window or something. Yeah, and vomited all down the side of the car, bro.
It had to be done, fam. Was that the same night that you, man, had to be drinking the Bombay mix? Because I whited that night too, man.
Nah, that Bombay was another time. Because you came to my yard.
I thought that was like Five Alive, bro.
Yeah, you came to my yard and we had the Bombay. That's when I introduced you to the Bombay. The
gin and juice,
that again,
you know. I never drank that again, you know.
The gin and juice. And you threw up on a mad thing,
That
bro.
was peak, bro.
That was a different night.
That was the worst night ever, bro.
Because we were drinking it and you were like, oh, you can't even taste the alcohol. And I said to you, I was like, slow down, fam. This ain't a joke. And you were like, blood, I drink all the time.
I do, blood.
Yeah, but you drink Browns, blood.
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
When you're drinking
but that's what I'm
spirits,
saying.
fam.
Like, that Bombay mix to me was like Five Alive drink. Because man used to drinking Hennessy and the Courvoisier, blood, and all of them thing there, fam.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So when man had the
I'm used
gin
to the
and juice,
stiff drinks,
you were
fam.
just drinking it. It tastes like a cocktail.
Yeah.
And you just got whacked.
I did, fam. I was wasted, bruv.
That
oh
was
my
amazing,
days, bruv.
fam.
I'm telling you, bruv. Projectile vomiting, bruv.
Man's
Real
only
talk.
Uber fine came from you, blood.
Oh, fam, I've whited bet, bruv. Ask Troops, bruv. Every time I go out with Troops, bruv, it's me whiting, bruv.
But I can see when you're licked anyway, because man just look on your Instagram story.
Days, blood. He can drink for days. I don't know where, bruv. Drink. He'll hit MacD's about 3 times, blood. And he's just drinking.
What, while he's drinking?
No, for example. So, like, we'll eat, then he'll be drinking, then he'll get a food.
And then continue drinking.
That's
what, bruv. That's what I feel my
brethren.
brethren
I can't do that because it's like
you're bloated and you feel in your belly. Yeah, nah. If I'm drinking, I'm just drinking.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine wanting to throw up and at the same time, like do a number 2 at the same time.
Them kind of man, they're just shit in the club and that. You know that was
do that, like.
When your brethren goes missing for time and that, bruv.
Yeah,
you know
man
shitting in the club.
Do that, fam.
Nah, bruv. Like, man can't be eating, and then drinking and then eating again and drinking. Certain man could do that, like hold the food, you know, and then continue to drink. Nah, I'd eat at the end of the night.
I white so many times, even flipping blood. There's only one time I whited at the football, and this is once,
football.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't drink at the football. It's like the only time I drank at the football.
What?
That's why I don't drink at the football. Actually, no. At Champions League final, I was wasted, but I didn't white in it. I got one of them dead pies from the stadium. It was disgusting, bro.
Yeah, them things taste
like
rubber.
Leicester away, fam, last season, like, this was, I don't care, innit? This is one of my best away days for the simple fact that I got to go with Mike, innit? You get me? My brother.
Money
Mike, fam. My family, so get me, bruv. Obviously, that's like literally my one brethren, you get me? That supported Tottenham. That man's been through it with, blood. That I've had the support of, fam. My one brethren, man, them. Everyone else is, the rest, blood. But, yeah, fam, so Mike... We've got the tickets now. I've applied for the tickets, got it on my season ticket, which was wavy. It felt even better, you know what I mean? But I don't know how they let man go to Leicester.
You go in a ballot?
Huh? Maybe it was. Maybe it was something like that.
Do
you know what I mean? Because more time, man, for away days, man have to pay whatever, blood. You know what I'm saying? It ain't £30 for me, blood. It might be £30 tickets, but it ain't £30 for me. Yeah. When you want to go to certain away days, you have to, you know what I mean? Money talks, like Chris Tucker, fam.
Blood, I played 2 bills, for Man City away last season.
Yeah, no, I'd never do that. To be fair, the fans, them, like, and the people, I got people that do like obviously love what I do and they, but the thing is I'm never for free. They'll be like, oh yeah, come with me, never for free. The reason why I'm never go for free is because I don't ever want to take advantage.
You owe someone
and yeah,
well.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm like that.
That's what it is. I'm never go for free. I always put the money down, minimum 30
But no
pounds,
matter
minimum.
who
But
you
more time
are,
it's
with
40,
our
50.
fan base,
Do you know
them
what I mean?
man love. They milk the club, blood. I'm telling you, they milk.
Yeah,
it,
you know what it is
United
because you're from London as well.
Yeah.
They're thinking, oh yeah, they'll try and do all of that.
You got more money, yeah.
That's what it is. But yeah, so Leicester away, yeah, Money Mike, yeah. So when me and Mike get together, you know what time it is, innit, fam? Obviously we're drinking. I mean, 420 business. You know what I'm saying? And we're thinking, oh, we're going to the game, but I'm thinking I'm with Mike, I'm driving, whatever. We're good, innit? Leicester's not that far, innit? Yeah. Bad man. Mike's a bad man. Mike Mitchell, blood. You know what I mean? I was wasted, innit? Yeah, he wasn't for some reason, blood. He was calm, like he was just doing his thing, yeah.
You can drink,
but you know what it is, yeah. I think I get motion sickness. I weren't wasted. Yeah, I weren't
when you're
drunk.
in the car.
I weren't drunk. I weren't drunk. I just get motion sickness. So I had like 2 drinks, yeah, and like I'm thinking, yo, Mike's was all like, you know, like this, yeah, listening to the tune, some Nate Dogg, fam.
And you're
His
feeling
old school
wounded.
All them tune there, blood. Like he was doing all of that, yeah. And like, you get me, like, trust me, man was cruising, fam. Computer land. You know what I mean?
You were mashed,
that's the last thing I heard. That's the last thing that I heard when I stuck my head out the window. Blood, all like, and I had to stick my head out of the window, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Stuck my head out the window. You know when the air's blowing back, whoosh, in your face, and I felt even worse.
Was that on the way there?
Bruv, on the way.
Man, blood. On the way to football.
Bruv, I wound down the window, threw up, you know what I mean? The wind's all blowing it and that, yeah. Rah, like, because remember, the wind's blowing. I'm on the motorway. I told him to slow that, bruv. I told him to. He's like, fam. He's like, fam.
Pull over
here.
You know,
like, fam. No, the thing is, I tell him to pull over. He said he'll pull over when he finds a spot, yeah. But it's like he didn't appreciate how much I wanted to throw up.
Was hard shoulder.
So I was like, it is what it is, fam. I take matters into my own hands. He's got one of them windows that you do this, blood.
Oh, one of them ones.
You know them right there. So he couldn't even block me from doing it. So man, just, you know what I mean, bruv? All like, my head was out, bruv. Like, threw up now, yeah. Like, it's all down the side of his car, innit? Yeah, like, this is why I love Mike, fam. I love Mike. He didn't look at, he didn't be like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, what the. He was calm. Mike just carried on driving. He was like, yeah, fam, get it out. He's driving, blood. He's hitting me on my back. He's like, yeah, fam, get it all out. And I'm like, this is my brother, you know. This is my G, blood. That's why he comes every Christmas to ours. Every Christmas he comes to ours and that. That's why he's my brother, blood. You get me, fam? Just like, get it out, get it out. The football, you know? Don't get me wrong. And it says, obviously, when we got there now, obviously, he had a bottle of water, gave me a bottle of water. I was washing up my mouth. And then, yeah, but we carried on doing our thing, fam. You know, then we're there, pulled up. I went and bought some cleaning supplies from the shop and I cleaned this car in it. Like, I just cleaned this car in that, this, that, and the other. Went there, scenes, blood. Sonaldo, Son Perion, Son Heung Messi with the whippers, fam. Scenes, absolute scenes, celebration with him. Film the video, blood. I get home now, yeah. Blood, don't I see sick all at the back of my hood, fam? So where the wind must have blew it.
Blow it back in.
Everyone that was all hugging me, taking photos and all of them thing there on Leicester away last season. I'm sorry, blood. No one ever told me.
Man, that's sick in his hoodie.
Bruv, at the back. Oh. It was all there. When I was like, bruv, I had to put it in. Some long-ass Jim King jacket, the grey one. You ain't seen me wear it since, still.
Whoa.
It's peak.
Bruv, that is mad, you know. See, man's never had... I don't drink on football days. Whenever I ever drank... The only time I did have a few was Brighton away. And it's just as well, I needed it, blood, because we lost. How am I losing to Brighton, blood? I remember Lukaku just... ballooning over the bar and that. But I remember, bruv, when we went to Paris, me and the boys, blood, like I went with Chase, Yusuf and J-Rock, blood. Man went to watch the Povetkin AJ fight, yeah, in Belushi's, fam. And we got the maddest food poisoning. When I tell you, yeah, it was like the Exorcist thing, blood. Like, you know when you're just not in control. Blood, these times we all go there, yeah. Chase is the only one that gets the chicken wings, yeah. Me, Yusuf, J-Rock, and Yusuf's cousin get the Philly cheesesteak sandwich, yeah?
Ooh, I would have got that still.
Exactly, blood. We got the Philly cheesesteak sandwich, yeah, with the fries and that. And Chase was like, nah, I just want wings, blood. You know, Chase's appetite ain't big like that, man.
Yeah.
Especially when he's high, blood. Man would just have
munchies.
He's
got a split in his shin pad, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
Man playing with a split in his shin pad, fam.
So man's watching AJ Povetkin and that. Cool, man, eat the food. Fine. Next day now is the day we're leaving. So we go to get pancakes and that, like, with Yusuf's cousin, and then he's like, oh, sorry boys, like I can't really stay. Like I'm
What country you in again?
In Paris.
Okay.
So he's like, oh, I'm not feeling too well. And we're just like, oh, cool.
Yusuf's cousin,
yeah.
Okay.
So Yusuf's cousin wasn't feeling well.
He had the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, okay. But we didn't put two together at this point. So he's gone home, and we're thinking, oh, cool. With Sam's not well, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
We're chilling. We eat now. And then we drove, innit? So we drove to get the ferry. When we get on the ferry, J-Rock's...
To go where?
Back to London.
Okay.
J-Rock's like, right, feeling well, you know. Yeah. And we're laughing at J-Rock.
J-Rock!
We're laughing at J-Rock, man, because he's caboodled, blood. Like, when I tell you, yeah, he was just like, he was frazzled, bro. Like, to the point where we went and got food on there, like, and J-Rock was like, nah, I can't really eat. We all bought food, and then he kept bugging out, thrashing out, going to the toilet and that, proper. Like, when I tell you, both ends, blood.
Yeah, that's happened to me before, blood. Fam, it's not a good look when your bum's in the air and your head's in the toilet and you don't know what to do, but you got to make decisions.
He was murked. So me and Chase are just busting up, you know them ones, and Yusuf as well. And then it got to the point where, man ended up getting one of them duty-free bags, and he was waiting in that, in the whip, to the point where the police pulled us over when we got off the ferry because they saw him.
What, DWB, yeah?
Bruv, trust me. But also, they saw him.
It was DWB, that's why he was driving.
He threw up and he was holding the bag, outside the window, like just in case he needed to throw up because they're sick in it, innit?
Yeah.
And Yusuf's a fed, so we're thinking, cool, we're not going to get pulled over.
Yeah.
This, that, and bruv, the feds pulled us over. And this guy was whiting,
I don't care if Yusuf's a fed. You had 3 black men with him, fam. That overrides the fact.
Imagine he's whiting in the plastic duty-free bag, and then we asked the feds, have you got like a bigger bag and that? So they gave us another bag.
Oh, yeah.
So he's whiting. And then my belly started to feel funny, lad. But you know when you're sitting next to a man that's throwing up, I thought maybe I'm starting to feel ill because he's throwing up. You know them one. So he's throwing up. He's curled up in the seat like this, blood, like literally with a bag, boom. And then I was like, I said to Yusuf, I was like, blood, man, it feel well, you know, blood. Like, but you see me, like I'm so in tune with my body, that I was like, bro, you need to pull over now, cuz. Like, man,
you just told him, when you just talk so quietly like that, he knows you're serious.
I said, blood, you need to pull over now on the motorway. Boom, fam! Like literally, like projectile thing, like bro. When I tell you, blood, like if I was standing on the penalty spot, I would have scored, blood.
Yeah,
like literally the distance that man just boom, like bam, and then I got back in the car. And I was like, all right, I'm cool now. And I was fine. And then we get back down and then we got to J-Rock's, Bruv, man had to pull over again, jump out. Boom! Like, literally, projectile everywhere, blood. Man was painting the whole scene, fam. Painted the crime scene. It was a madness. J-Rock got home, and then I'm there throwing up. I got home. And then I woke up in the morning. And Yusuf was meant to be at work. Yusuf woke up in the middle of the night and started, projectile, blood. The only person that never got hit was Chase, blood.
Oh, what? Chicken wing Chase,
blood? Yeah, because he had the chicken wings. We got written off, blood.
Oh, my
By the Philly cheese, fam.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, blood. And I swear down, after that day, I was mad skeptical about red meat anyway after that. I was like, blood. Because that murked all of us, bro. And it was only because, first we thought it was the pancakes, but then we realised that Yusuf's cousin never had them. And then we were like, rah, what did you have? What did you have? And we're like, blood. The beef murked, man.
That's a massive,
and that's what I'm saying. And bro, like, one of the worst feelings in the world is throwing up. I hate it. You know when you got that nausea, when you can feel this, bruv, it's horrible, blood. But when it's just like, man couldn't even control it, fam. Like, it was, it was an absolute mazzoline, bruv.
That's peak, bruv. And the thing is, when I go on holiday, I can't use the toilet. I can't do number 2. When I go like Barcelona, and for some reason my body just stores food, fam. I don't know why.
Because you're probably eating like crap food, like McDonald's and them things.
Yeah, but when I eat McD's and that here, it comes out, blood.
Yeah, because you're smoking.
Yeah, but I'm smoking wherever I go, blood.
I don't know what that is.
Trust me, fam. I'm smoking wherever I go, blood. The worst thing is, blood, Germany. When I went Berlin the other day, man had something in my jeans, blood, from when I went Amsterdam. I didn't even realise, innit, blood, in a smell-proof bag, fam. That's how much. It's a mad thing.
You and Chase,
like, literally, I had it there, like in a, you know, like a little pocket, in a little jean pocket like this, blood. Yeah. Had it there, thing. So I've got there, I'm unfolding my clothes. I said, what's this? And the man just see a little 8-ball, fam. And I'm like, jeez, you know them way there. But obviously, I had a plug out there in Germany, so man didn't really even need to bring that.
You're moving like Chase, blood. Chase is the only bro I know that brings weed to the Caribbean, blood. How could we go to the Caribbean and man brought draw, blood?
No, but man don't need to. Man's got the plug over there.
But that's what I'm saying. And we did have the plug there, but brother, he couldn't travel without it, blood.
No, but you know, that's what it is.
He needed it.
And man, he needs the flavours and that
as
well.
That's what I'm saying.
Get me?
That's all mad, bruv. Nah, the projectile vomiting, the vomiting thing's mad. The drunken thing's mad, blood. girls as well, blood. When man told me, yeah, that you told the thing, yeah, that you moved to Jamaica, blood, to get rid of
Bruv,
it.
it's the truth, blood.
Fam?
Bro, that's what you got, bruv. I'm telling you, yeah.
Social
Some
media,
of these gal, like, no, but remember, before social, now I can't do that.
It deaded the game still.
It did. Remember, man had a Nokia 7600, fam. If I tell a gal, oh, yeah, if I tell her, yeah, my mom's dipping me to Jamaica, yeah, she has to believe me, blood. You get me, fam? Like, man could use MSN in Jamaica. You know what I mean? You're not seeing my Instagram
Updates,
story,
so yeah,
my
yeah.
Snapchat. There ain't none of them thing there, blood. Because the cameras that we got are dead food, fam. They're 3.5 megapixels and all of that. If they're not even that, they're like 1.1 megapixel and them thing, blood. You know the teardrop phone that I had, the teardrop, fam. You get me? And you had that 6600 with the little rollerball thing, the black and white one. Do you remember? Yeah, bruv. Like, we had the phones, blood. I remember you had the brethren in Car Phone Warehouse that patterned us.
I had the Car Phone Warehouse pattern, blood. When the 3310 first came out, man got that.
I got that in year 6, blood. That was my first phone, fam.
Yeah, I got you
my
that,
first
bro.
phone. When I was in year 6, I had the 3310.
Bro, for mobile phones, blood. Trust me, when I was in school, I was flipping all sorts, bro. Man, I was been a hustler from early, bro.
That was mad, yeah. I know, bruv. I'm telling you, school was mad, bruv. Obviously, these lot love the stories, blood. They just love the stories of us growing up and that. But that's just how it goes.
I'm just trying to think, bruv. What is the maddest thing?
You should smash a like for the stories, bruv. Smash a like for Bants
at the beginning anyway, blood. Make sure you subscribe as well, blood. Man, need to hit that 10K, blood.
You know them way there,
fam. We're close. But yeah, like I was thinking, what is the maddest story I've ever told a girl to swerve them? I haven't, you know. Like, I don't really tell them stories, blood. I'm more the kind of guy where it's just like, you just see that you're just not really hearing from, man. Yeah. You know them, man. Because I'm just not really on it. Like,
yeah, but you just dip like a digestive, fam.
Yeah, I'm just, you, blood. Like, I'm not really on that, like, all the explanations and all of those. Because then, bruv, like, the thing is, when they get into their feelings, yeah, like, I just shut off, innit? It's one of them ones. Like, it's one of two things, yeah, where, like, you know, especially when a girl's in the wrong and they start giving man the waterworks, fam.
No, but you know what makes me laugh with you, yeah?
Start giving you the Euro Disneys and that.
Your exes, yeah, that I've met in that, yeah, like, anytime they try and stick it on you, to me, I'm like, listen, you don't know how lucky you are to have him, like, because I am the worst guy, blood. He's a good man. Like, listen, you're telling me he done this shit, let me tell you what I would have done. Do you know them way there, fam?
Yeah, real talk.
And obviously, that situation when they asked you your worst date or the setup, that was glorious. We don't have to touch on that again, but I can't wait for that to come out. That was funny. See, when you told me that story, I laughed because I wish like I could put myself in that situation and
it would have gone completely
different, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. If any of my exes thought that they could set me up with any sort of gal, I'm ringing my brethren and be like, yo, man's got 2 things here, blood. What you saying, fam? Bring a glory sachet, blood. You know them fam. That shit, bruv. But it is what it is, bruv. I digress.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. I just don't know, innit, bruv. Like,
you're a good guy, bruv. I don't know why these girls, blood.
Nah, but you know
you're not the best, but you're a lot better than me, fam.
No, but you know what it is with me, yeah? Like, I'm just the kind of guy where it's just like, it gets to the point where I'm like, I don't really want to upset you, innit, bruv. You know them ones. You know when you just want to get rid of someone, but it's kind of like...
Yeah, but you don't like confrontation. That's the same with mum. That's why I always used to get the licks, blood, and you used to just divert,
but the thing
blood.
is, there's differences. I don't like... When I say I don't like confrontation, it depends, innit? Like, I don't like...
No, the argue... Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. The verbal, the arguing. You don't like the arguing.
Do you know what I mean? The thing is with
like
them, if I say to them, yo, like, 1 + 1 is 2, yeah? Don't ask me why, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't ask me why. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm
this guy, bro.
Bro, it's the truth. Like, if I'm like, you know what? Like, this is how I feel, yeah? I want to leave, blood. Just let me leave, blood. Don't ask me why. Don't try and change my mind, blood. Because I'm not the guy that makes decisions, yeah, without thinking them through first. I'm not an impulsive guy. I've never been that kind of guy that's just going to be like, oh, you know what? F off, da-da-da-da. I've seen it bare times, yeah, where gal have been like broken up with their man and they're back together in 2 days.
Yep. You
know them, man. I'm not that guy. If we break up, yeah, there's no chance of you getting man back in 2 days or 2 weeks or nothing. Bro, I thought about it. Do you know what I'm saying? If we get back together, it might be some way down the line after I've moved on and then maybe come back around, but there's no way that you could talk man out of it immediately. So just don't even talk. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
But the issue is, they always want to talk. So because of that, yeah, I don't really want to talk, fam. And that's where the situation comes. Because then I'm like, you know what, for a quiet life, do you know what I'm saying? Man, we just have to see how this plays out, blood. And then it just backfires, blood. You know, like that.
You know what makes me laugh, yeah? You know, I just realised, what this podcast called Bants and Sauce. What would it have been called, yeah, if you try? Because boy, remember we were saying that on BBC One Extra. This guy, blood, man, tried to take my life like Vibes Cartel, blood. You know them waffy take me life. Them what bad mind in overdrive. I me them waffy dead. Selassie, I protect me head. I'm still here, blood. Yeah, Gee.
But you didn't protect your head that night.
Oh, you did. Got taken off. I'm telling you, bro. You try to do me like Anne Boleyn, fam. Yeah, you're a waste, man. Bruv, this guy, yeah, I'm telling, bruv, he's a waste, man, bruv. Yeah, obviously, man played pranks growing up and that. Ooh, I'll never forget. That's a different story. But yeah, man played pranks growing up, yeah.
Hey, that just reminded me of the Equalizer, blood.
Yeah. Oh, that's another story. Oh, my, there's too many stories. There's too many,
another one for another
This guy, yeah, I don't know, we used to do pranks, or I don't know what happened. Yeah. He was annoying me. I remember, I think maybe I got licks for something, or he didn't do, and he was there. I remember we were doing our chores. I was tidying up the dining room, he was tidying up the kitchen, yeah. And this guy was just there dancing. He was dancing and that,
my headphones on or something.
Yeah, listening to music, dancing and that, and looking at me, yeah, and like just whatever in it, like just throwing it all in my face because I was pissed, innit? I was pissed. I think I wanted to clean the kitchen. He didn't do the dining room because it was easier for me to clean the kitchen. I thought I could do it quicker. But the kitchen
was always my thing.
Yeah, but it was always your thing. But I just didn't like doing the dining room. Like, why do I have to do more work, innit? Like, I was upset. I had to do all the floors throughout the house and that. So he was there winding me up, yeah. He was there drinking his drink, yeah. So I remember I dabbed in it. I know C-Biz, fam. Dab City, bruv. Put hella salt in his drink, yeah. He was drinking it the whole time, not affecting him, yeah. And then, obviously, the last bit of the drink, innit, man goes like this. Right, man starts all choking, like, his throat, yeah. Then he looks at me, yeah. I'm there laughing, innit. Because me, I'm called expressions for a reason. I couldn't hold it in. I'm just like... Blood, the man chased me, blood. I remember I tried to
running around the table.
Yeah, that was the brown table.
Yeah, you were running around the table.
So I was running around the table. I don't know how he caught me, blood.
Man dropped the shoulder like Ryan Giggs, blood, I'm telling you.
Yeah, all I remember is the leg, fam. Man got the Alistair Black, fam. The fade to black, fam. Man just got the... Whoosh. Man got one kick, blood, just like... In my neck, fam. Unconscious, blood. I was unconscious for a time, I'm telling you. I see this guy was there... Just shaking me, yeah, crying and that, shaking me, crying, So I get up, yeah, and he's like, oh, I didn't mean it. I was like, get off me. Man ran straight to mum, blood. I'm like, mum, he kicked me. I was unconscious for And mum's talking hella smoke, blood, about, oh, what did you do? What did you do to him? Like, she didn't do nothing, fam.
She knew.
She cussed me, blood. I'm there holding my neck, fam. You know what I mean, yeah? She cussed me, blood. I'll never forget that, mum.
I clipped man right behind the ear, bruv. Knocked him out. I thought he died, fam.
Violation. That was the vile,
I hit you so hard, I started crying, because I thought I killed him, blood. I was like, wake up, blood. I hit my clock, bruv. I was just gone, fam. I've never seen anything like it.
I don't care.
I've knocked out a few, man, but it hasn't been a one-punch knockout, blood.
He's hit man a few times. I remember one time when we were fighting, yeah, and then you picked me up, blood. You picked me up and I bust my head on the ceiling, fam. And I remember, blood, my corner here, I never got it back, the hairline. It never grew back, blood, you prick.
When was that?
Remember when we was younger? Like, that's why my hairline was always here, and then that one went back. It went up a bit, fam. I bust my head because it was huge, blood. It was big, blood. It was like... You know them way there, fam. Like, I'll never forget that, fam. I'll never forget that. And I think that was because I snapped your Mark Morrison CD and I cut your socks, blood.
Yeah.
I cut your socks, so when he's putting on his socks, they're coming up there.
Yeah, you know man cut the ends of my
I cut the ends of his socks, blood. So man was literally trying to get ready for school.
And my foot was going through it, blood.
Every pair, blood. Obviously, I couldn't beat him up.
Like, this guy was a prick, bruv. That's why you got to understand.
That's why when
man knocked him out, yeah, that's why. Man's doing that, bruv. Snap my CD in half, and these times
I was Mark Morrison. Return at the man.
I was buying my own CDs, bruv.
Oh my God, that was your favorite tune.
Man was buying my own CDs. I had my little CD decks, my mixers, and that. You get me? A man fucking snapped my CD.
Yeah, but I thought you stole my Robbie Williams CD, bruv.
And I
didn't. I'm loving angels instead.
That man like Robbie Williams, fam.
And through it. Oh,
and there he goes.
She offers me protection. No, I don't care. Not everyday drill and R&B and that. When I was growing up, that was one of my favorite tunes.
Yeah,
get me?
I
remember Dad bought me the CD, blood. He didn't want to buy it, but he bought me the CD. Dad's all talking about Sizzler, Bounty Killer, and all them, man. I was like, are you mad, fam? I don't even eat Bounty the chocolate. I can't digest coconut, blood. Yeah, I want a Robbie Williams CD. And he's like, all right, son.
That's it, innit?
You know what I mean? Dad, yeah, you're a legend, blood. I swear down, Dad. I woke up, like, I was in gym yesterday, yeah. And I was struggling, innit? I was doing these ones, like, when you have to, whatever, pectoral curls or whatever, yeah? So I'm doing these ones, and I'm struggling, and I'm like, and then I remember Dad, innit? Every time Dad's struggling, power, blood. You get me? That was his go-to noise when we're on the treadmill. Remember when we were having a race with him, blood? So we were beating him and all that. So you just see my pass,
like the $6 million man, blood. I swear down, blood. Man just start taking off, blood. I swear down, blood. That blood would never let us beat him in a race, blood.
Nah, bruv. He would never let man win. He's like, the day you beat me,
the day I'm gonna get a gun.
Yeah, that was it. That was the day I'm gonna get a gun. That was it. Yeah. He said he'll smoke man on spot, fam. That was it. He goes,
like ghost, blood.
You lot will never bad me up. He goes, the day you get older, you're bigger than me, and you think you could bad me up, I'll have a gun. That's what he said.
Straight, blood.
Trust me, man will be strapped up, fam.
Oh,
it is peak,
bro. Like Dad Strapsy and that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
He'll do it as well, blood. I'll do it. He'll do it. You know what I mean, fam? Man, like, get the strap, fam. 50 Dadson, blood. It's peak, fam. Like, get the strap, fam. 50 Dadson, fam.
Flipping heck, fam.
Yo.
Nah, that, bruv, too many madness, bro.
I like that looks like Les Ferdinand.
Yeah, bruv, yes.
Bare, innit?
I was with Les, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him. Like, I saw him. I was like, you look like my dad. I was like, you look like my dad. Bare.
And Les never used to, but now he's cut his hair off.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And he shaves the beard short as well, bruv.
That's
yeah,
it.
Exactly, bruv. I was literally thinking that, bruv. When I was with Les, he was at Andy Cole's thing when I was with
And the worst thing is, I showed him a photo and he goes, oh my God. He goes, all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was mad, fam. I saw him at Sky Sports, innit?
Okay.
I'm a dickhead. I should have took a photo. Actually, no, I did take a photo. I need to find that because I sent it to Dad as well. I was like, look, I saw you at Sky Sports. What you saying, man? You know, the way there, fam. It was a little selfie in that, bro.
Nah, he looks exactly like that still, bro. Just shorter.
You know what? Like, I went barbers, obviously. Like, when I was in the barbers today, like, they were talking about Traore, innit, yeah? Big boy player. I met him at the FIFA and that. But the one thing I don't understand is, like, because Shabazz was there at the barbers, innit?
Yeah.
I go, Shabazz, when I met him at FIFA, he was your complexion, blood. Now I'm seeing him
bleaching,
in
blood.
TV. Now I'm seeing him on TV. He's my complexion, fam. You know what I mean? He
but
went
he's
from
lighter than you,
custard cream. He went from a custard cream to, like, here now. No,
Bro.
he used to be light before.
Oh,
now
he's
got
darker.
darker.
I thought he
Bro,
was
don't you remember?
before,
Jeez, don't you remember? He looked like Jadon Sancho before, blood. And he had some little blonde highlights in his hair. Don't you remember with the short hair?
He was bleaching, blood.
Is that what it was? The cake soap?
He was 100%
Me not love
bleaching.
mine, so take your eye off of me. You know them way there, blood.
Definitely bleaching.
Hear me now.
He was definitely
Yeah,
bleaching.
from every area.
Man looked like Cartel. He did, blood.
I'm telling you, blood.
He did,
in my skin. You know them way there, fam.
The father.
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
You're an idiot, blood.
Bro, what do you mean, bro? Listen. This show is man's. It's 50-50 like Lamar, innit? Like, you get me? You love it, blood.
Like
you love spending
vibes,
time with
fam.
me, blood.
Listen.
You know them way there?
Nah, free vibes on that, blood.
Yeah, free Maxi as well, blood. You know them way there? He got that 7.5, blood. They gave me 75. You know them way there, blood. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. He released a new album, fam. Max B, blood.
I heard a few of the tunes.
You got a tune with Cam, blood.
With Cam,
you know
that's
what I mean?
the one. And
my favourite rappers were Pop, Big and J, Nas and 50 Cent, NWA.
It's him and what's his name?
Every day I was running from the low. Jeez.
Oh, what's that guy's name, blood?
Who?
He's one
Baby.
He's one of the newer.
The Baby.
New York Bres. Nah.
He's on the same tune, innit?
There's a few of them on
I know.
the tune. I've got it on
Say Good. It's called Goodbye. What, the Goodbye tune?
Yeah,
goodbye,
it's Cam
goodbye.
and
yeah, I don't know the other brother's name. I don't really listen to him. Still.
I've got.
He's all right, but because I don't know him.
No, he's very good actually.
Yeah.
Where is it? It is. Yeah, bruv. Dave East. Dave East is cold blood.
Obviously, man knows Dave Stratton, fam. Dave South, blood.
Yeah, that's
what I know, bro.
Dave East
At this age.
Dave East is wavy, blood.
Yeah?
Yeah, wavy, blood. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, man, like Huss's album just came out as well. That is flames, blood.
Boy, well, it just came out legally, blood. It came out a good 2 weeks ago in the group chat. And we aired that out.
I refuse to listen to it, bro. Like, Huss is like my favorite UK artist, bruv. Him and Chip, yeah, like them two, like, bruv, you can't leak man's album and expect me to listen to it. Nah. That's not happening.
Oh, if Chip's one of your favourite artists, why don't you go on that GRM thing and let him cut your hair when he's juiced?
No,
he was
way.
juiced.
I know.
You see his face, blood?
Bruv, him. He was on with Biz.
Chip was juiced, fam. That was hilarious. It was hilarious. Bro, the Heady one and RV one was the funniest.
Was the funniest one. RV was just
blood.
Like,
RV looked at the brother and he was like, "Oh,
you sure you want to keep it?"
No. When he goes to the thing, goes, "Yeah, what do you think of your trim?" And he's looking at him, yeah. He goes, "Oh, yeah, it's nice." And he goes, "Yeah, you saw the guy with the Savage tracksuit in it. Right answer." I really died, bro. Hey, RV, yeah, is one of the kings on Twitter, blood. He kills me, blood.
You know what's funny about RV?
Because he can't be media trained. He can't.
He is funny without meaning to be funny.
Yeah, I don't think. He's not a comedian. Yeah. He's serious. He's serious, but I just find it funny.
He's hilarious.
You get me? He'll say something to me. I'll be busting up, and he won't even laugh. He'll just be like, You know what I mean?
It's the same with Fredo as well, blood. Fredo's funny, blood. This way, yeah.
Fredo's funny because he for me, it's like Fredo the social media thing and all of that. It's like he's not used to it. Yeah. Like when I go on his Instagram and he holds the phone, it's like he don't know what he's doing. Yeah. Like he's not. It's, you know, some people that they look around, they don't know when it started recording and that. I'm so with it because I'm so used to doing it. In a certain man's just like, I have to do this just to keep the engagement. Yeah. I mean, it's jokes, blood. He cracks me up. Even when he got caught with that money. Yeah. I'm just riding with 50. I ain't breaking no laws. You know them right there? Like, I ain't breaking no laws. Can't be caught slipping on high road today. Yeah, I ain't breaking no laws.
Nah, he's Let me funny, just strap man. 50. Just walking through Fed van and that. Man just talking to the feds and that. He's funny, blood.
Fredo and Nine's link up. I can't wait, blood. I can't wait. Yeah, bruv, did you see the picture of them outside Church Road, fam?
I didn't even...
outside near Auntie Marilyn's, blood.
I didn't even clock.
Bro, that's right near Auntie Marilyn's, blood. Outside the door, bruv. You man need to stay away from Auntie Marilyn's, blood, because I don't want any gunfire near Auntie Marilyn's, less of that. Yeah, you get me? Love Auntie Marilyn, Blaz, all of them. You know them way there. Then, bro. Huh?
That's a very good look. That's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's going to be, bro, because I know when Nines was out in Dubai, you know what I'm saying? He was there, Fred was performing, and Nines had it on his snap and that. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, because I thought them man had whatever in it.
And Scraps just dropped something as well. So
what, a new tune?
I think so. Like
finally, blood. Yeah. Finally, the Scraps has come back to Church Road.
Man just saw that on it. Man saw that on Insta, but it was loud, so I couldn't even see it. But yeah, there was some visuals.
See, my shoes can't be talking, but what are those? I'm in the club with a bag of hoes. You know them way there.
That's what I'm saying. Man just walked out, blood. You get me? To my Scraps, brother, and then just handled business.
What was the tune that you walked out to? It wasn't that one. It wasn't. It was the other one.
It was that one.
See, my shoes can't. No, that's none of them.
Yeah, that's the tune. No, that's not the tune I came out to.
No, not like me.
Not like me. I came out to. Yeah.
See these niggas going ham. Like me.
AJ came out to that Scraps tune. Yeah.
That was it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I hopped out the motherfucking coupe with my chain swinging like I'm about to in the video shoot. Jeez, I remember that, fam.
That was hard, blood. I'm telling you. As soon as that tune dropped, blood, I'm telling you, blood. Into my veins, blood. I'm telling you, blood. There's no way man could not lose after that, blood.
Nah, of course not, blood. Of course not, fam. That was wavy, fam.
Trust me, North Wheezy, bruv.
Real talk, fam. I'm telling you, bro.
Ends business.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, bruv. Man's all got Flex's thing tonight, innit? Even though not this video will be out on the Monday. But it's Friday right now.
Man,
get me?
Man like Flakes.
Man like Flakes, blood. Man's heading down to Luton Town.
That's what I mean. Man are partying tonight. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not really drinking. Man's got boxing. I got training in the morning at 10 o'clock. I'm definitely making that, bruv. I'm definitely making that. So
what time did it finish?
Well, it's 9 o'clock till late, innit? You get me?
How late? Not 5 in them.
Nah, it's not gonna be 5 in that, bro. I know, after 1, I'm probably gonna dip. Do you know what I'm saying? You get me? Man's gonna get the blazer out today. You get me?
I'm not, blood.
You know what I'm saying? Man's got the blazer.
I'm gonna be looking sharp though, bro. Like an old Man United kit, blood. You know them with it. Sharp. Telling you, fam. That's literally what man's gonna be on. So do you know you're fighting next? Yeah.
I've got 3 opponents lined up. For the fight, so it's up to them if they want to take it, and then they'll just match me in it. But it's just the same.
Obviously, I'll support you fighting any time. But boy, I sort of like I'm the WWE guy, I like the beef behind it, innit?
Yeah, see, I just like the fighting and the competitiveness in it, the art.
Because I just like, well, that's because you're good at it, innit? And I'm good at what I'm good at is using my mouth, innit? So I need to
but the thing is, problems. Like, if our man's having lyrical warfare with any of these guys and it's an exhibition fight, obviously, bruv, I can cuss man out, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, just get to the point.
Yeah, but you don't need to, blood.
End man quickly. But the thing is, with this,
you focus on the training. You hand me the microphone.
But that's what I'm saying, because I enjoy it.
I do the talking, you do the walking.
That's how it's always been. I enjoy fighting, so like I want to do it, obviously, to see what level I'm at. And also, just because I enjoy the competitive, like the adrenaline that man gets when I'm in there, you get me?
Yeah.
So I enjoy it. So no matter, I was always going to be fighting, and it won't be my last one. I'll fight at least another couple more times this year, regardless, bro. But this is a proper fight. This ain't like no exhibition where it's like, oh, none of us ain't had fights and this, that, and the other. This is me going into this, fighting someone that trains in a boxing gym and actually boxes, not someone that's learning to box for this fight. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like a proper boxing match. So like it's gonna be a lot more competitive, a lot harder than the last one, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So when people come down to support me, they know that this ain't no pantomime blood brothers thing. This is a real fight, bro. This is a real fight, bro. That man could get his head taken off.
Pantomime.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like
I could get
me,
my head taken off clean, bro. If man don't train properly, if I'm not focused, whatever, because I'm going in there against.
Have you contemplated losing? How you go about it?
No. Because
you haven't.
I'm not a boxer, bro. Like it's a proper fight. Like, do you know what I mean? It's a proper fight, innit? It's white collar. When you do white collar,
actually, no. Let me rephrase that. See, you losing on points to me, that's not a lot. Well, it's not. It's minor. It just is what it is. We take care of business and go again. But seeing you get knocked out for me, how could that's the talk I need to hear, blood. I don't know what I'll do because I invest myself in you, blood. And I'm telling you, if you get knocked out, it's not the memes, it's just me being there in the ring because I'm telling you, man will bro. Yeah. Bro, I'll go jail, blood. I swear down.
Get knocked out.
Like it's one of them where they're like, hey, I need to remember it's a sport, blood.
The thing is with boxing,
I got to behave myself because I'm so eager to jump in. I can't see you go down. No way, blood.
With boxing, you know if you can take the most important thing I'll tell anyone about boxing is make sure you can take a punch. I don't care how good you are at. Because anyone can throw a bang, but make sure you can take a shot. Because as much as I move around a lot and I'm hard to hit, like even in my last fight, like I only got clipped with one wild shot, like, and I didn't really feel it. It was just one of them overhand wild ones when man just started windmilling. But other than that, I never got caught with a clean shot in the fight because I don't really get caught with clean shots. But I do know that when I've sparred with people that are like 90 kilos and that plus, and I'm 75 and I've got caught with clean shots by them and my legs haven't shaken, blood. So I know that I can take a shot. And because I know I can take a shot, if someone my weight catches me, I'm not worried about them taking me out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because if man like 10, 15 kilos heavier than me, I'm not even wobbling me, I'm not really worried about getting knocked out by someone my weight, innit? I'm not worried about that. So, like, that don't come into my head to get knocked out. Also, in white collar, the gloves are too big as well. Like, it's not like I'm fighting in 10-ounce gloves. Like, man will be fighting in 14s.
Oh, so what is it? The bigger the gloves, the
more padding there are. And I fought in 14-ounce gloves. So for me,
so it's like 20-ounce gloves. That means hella padding.
Yeah, but
I thought, you know what I thought in boxing? That's how you know I don't know nothing about boxing. I thought the heavier the glove is the more hard things in it. No. Because you know, like there's
the more knuckle exposed, obviously the smaller the glove is. Do you see what I mean? So pros fighting.
You see when they wrap your hands, what do they put there? What's that?
That's just gauze and that. That's just to protect you.
So there ain't nothing. There's nothing to add no power. It's your knuckles that's actually knocking, man.
Yes, bruv. It's actually just to protect
the gloves are to protect you so they don't break your jaw and stuff.
And also so you don't break your hands.
Okay.
Because you can still break someone's jaw in boxing, blood.
Okay.
But it's to protect your hands and also to protect you, blood. So you can block.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So because man will be fighting in like 14-ounce gloves, there's enough cushioning between the cushioning and the gloves and the fact that I know I can take a shot. I'm not worried about getting knocked out, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I'm not, and also it's only a 3-rounder, and most of the time people get knocked out when they're tired, innit? Like I'm fit enough that after 3 rounds, man's not gonna be blowing out my ass that I can get knocked out. Like you see people get stopped in white collars, but you don't really see people get like lights out because the gloves are too big. So I'm not worried about that, but I do know that it's gonna be very competitive. It's gonna be like a proper boxing match, innit? Like it's not gonna be no little novice exhibition. It's gonna be a proper fight, innit? So obviously man's taking it serious because I don't even know who I'm fighting. And with most white collars, you don't know. You do your 6-week camp, you have your face-to-face, head-to-head, and that's the first time you meet the person you're fighting. You don't even know. So do you know what I'm saying? Man's gonna make sure that I'm ready. I've still got 6 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna start pushing to start selling the tickets this week because this will be coming up to like payday week and that after Christmas. Do you know what I mean? But there's still 6 weeks to the fight. Do you know what I mean? And we've got
a week after my birthday.
Yeah, and we've got a mad card as well.
Hold on, wait, what day is it?
8th of March. We've got a mad action-packed Sunday. We've got an action-packed card as well. Man, I've got like a middleweight division thing where it's like a knockout tournament, bruv. Almost like a Royal Rumble kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's going to be wavy, and the winner gets like a bag, and a belt as well. So there's like 8 fighters fighting in like.
Your belt is your belt on the line?
No. I'll be fighting for another one.
What belt? So what is that belt just retired now?
Yeah, well, it's in my yard, isn't it? It's my belt. Do you know what I'm saying?
Just for that one fight?
Yeah, I won that. That's mine now. Do you know what I mean? So the belt's there.
What's it say on it?
It was Flex FM because they're the guys who put it on.
What does it say? What's it say on Natural Belt?
Yeah, it just says Flex FM something. I can't remember what's on it, brother. Like, it's in my room.
You need to put that up behind your videos and that. I want to see that.
Yeah.
You deserve that. Needs to be on Pride of Place. I got my little best vlogger of the year trophy behind me when I make videos and that. Have you seen it? The fans don't want to see the belt.
Yeah,
you get me? You moving like, you get me? You fully got the belt at your yard.
Yeah.
This guy, blood. If I ever had that belt, yeah, I'm telling you, you man know me. I'm walking around making cereal with that round my waist, blood, in my boxer shorts, blood. You know what I mean? I would say singing the world's greatest, but after what he done, that's not for my playlist, blood.
That's
you know
what
I mean?
Saying,
I used to, bruv, that was my favorite. That was one of my favorite songs, you know. I'm that star up in the sky.
Robbie Williams, yeah, and then R. Kelly.
Yeah, I made it. Yeah, but no. I'm sorry, innit? You get me, blood? I'm sorry he made that song. Hopefully he didn't write it, blood. When my back's against the
R. Kelly
rubber.
stays writing, blood. He wrote for Michael Jackson as well.
Oh, God.
But, bruv, you know what I mean? That's for another day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, like, obviously, man's just going to make sure I'm ready for the fight. And then, yeah, we go from there. And obviously, everyone that's coming down to support, it's going to be much appreciated because it ain't going to be a joke, blood. It's going to be a proper fight. Like, you saw when I was sparring Butch and that.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be that level of a fight. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a proper
I was worried, fam.
You see what I'm saying? It'll be that level of a fight. It's going to be a proper competitive like fight, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And man, obviously, man's going for the stoppage. I want to win the fight, but man wants to stop whoever I'm fighting as well.
No, of course, my bro.
Yeah, that's cool, boy. But, bruv, again, that just flew, blood.
What, is it done?
Man have to wrap this up, bro.
What's the time, blood?
Man have to wrap it up.
Oh, right, it is, blood. The parking's all
Hey!
Hey!
That's what I'm saying. Man have to wrap it up, bro. No bareback city,
yeah,
blood. You know what I'm saying?
You know them way there, bro.
Like bando
bareback
use
boogie,
and that, blood.
You know?
Bando use, blood. I might have a ute in the bando, fam. I'm telling you.
Oh, my days, bro. Oh, I'm done out here. But nah, man, them. Thank you for tuning in, blood. Man, don't usually do an outro, but you're getting one. Thank you for tuning in to the one and only Bants and Sauce. Jeez, blood. I'm Expressions.
And it's Rants. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe as well. Get man to 10K.
And get me to 100K, blood, on my personal channel. I'm nearly there. Real
talk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trust me, subscribe to Rants and Bants, subscribe to Expressions,
all of that,
all the links in the descriptions.
All of our socials.
Like that vid, comment, share that, chop that, holler at your boy.
And also tell us where you're watching from as well.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
holler at us. Tell us what countries you're watching from. Tag man on Instagram. I do it with Flex all the time. Send us a screenshot of you watching the show. Tell us what country you're watching from, this, that, and the other, so we know where you lot are watching from. Obviously, we appreciate the support and that. So, yeah, make sure you do that as well, fam.
Do you want to tell them about the Q&A, blood?
Yeah. Also, we're going to do another show. Like, that's question and answer based. So, like, we'll both put out tweets and the hashtag whatever we decide to call the show. So, look out for that. So, make sure you're following us on Twitter. And then we will pick the best questions, yeah, and we will answer them. Do you know what I mean? And you already know how that's going to go, brother. It'll go off on a tangent, blood, and you might get some more stories and that.
Real talk.
So, yeah, the engagement. So, look out for that as well.
You seen the hella comments about them wanting Dispatch of the Day back as well, bro.
Yeah.
It's a mazzoline, bro. That intro was wavy, blood. That's why you lot want it back, because you missed the intro, blood. That intro was wavy, fam.
But now we've got our channel, Dispatch of the Day might have to make a reappearance still.
Come on, G. In a bit, my G's.